07836 353 985. We're actually in a place called Road Heath today, which is Stoke-on-Trent way. We're doing a power flush. The system's an open vented system. The customer has had no central heating whatsoever. A major utility company turned up. We will not mention the name. It's not British Gas, it's another major utility company turned up. They've done some work on the system, and apparently the boiler hasn't worked since. They recommended a power flush with an absolutely extortionate price. We've actually seen the quote. The power flush quote was £923. That is what they quoted for. We're doing a power flush on this system, and we're supplying a pump, and we are way under 50% cheaper than that quote. Around about £400 we've quoted for the pump. Sorry, it's for 440 for the pump and for the power flush, and their quote was over £900, £923. So we're just going to make a note of that, just for you customers basically. So you know, if you need to call us, you can call us, and we'll give you a good price for your power flush, and we'll do the power flush 100% properly. We actually believe we're one of the best companies in the country for power flushing your central heating system. So we'll just tell you a little bit about power flushing, what it does, what it achieves, etc. It's just a means of flushing through all your central heating system, your pipes, your radiators, your boiler, etc. Just getting it all nice and clean. After the power flush, you'll be able to turn your boiler down, you'll be able to save on gas bills, etc. You know, it just all makes sense, and that's what power flushing is all about. It's about getting all that sludge and rust out of the system, just so basically your system works again. It's power flush to BS standard. You get a full certificate of the power flush. If your utility company have said you know your system needs a power flush, just give us a call and we'll come and power flush it. We cover the whole of the northwest UK area. We're based in Stockport in Manchester, Bramwell Stockport in Manchester, but we cover the whole of the northwest UK area, and obviously we get down to Stoke-on-Trent, Stafford as well. That's where we are today basically. So the job's going okay. We're getting a good flow through the system. We've actually fired the boiler a few times, so we think the job is going to go okay today. We'll just show you the colour of water. They are so black and sludgy, but it's all going okay. We've got the magnet hooked up there. We'll show you that later. We also fit boilers. If you require any boilers fitted, we're fully gas safe registered. We will always power flush your system if we're going to fit a boiler for you. There's just no point in fitting a boiler without power flushing the system. It just doesn't make sense. We'll talk a little bit more about that shortly, but we're just going to get back to the job now. We've got quite a lot to do, and we'll get back to you later. Thanks. Okay, Barriers, Pro-powerflushing. We're just going to look at this magnet now. We've just put it on bypass. Let's see what's coming out of the system. It's quite bright here. Hopefully you can see this. The sun's quite bright. Okay, look at that. Wow. Look at them big pieces of metal in this system. Now that's why the pumps failed, to be honest. There's just a lot of sludge and rust and metal in this system. Really big pieces. And that's what power flushing is all about. It's about getting all that out of your central heating system. You imagine that running through your boiler, your pump, your diverter valves, your plate heat exchangers, especially on combination boilers. Eventually it's just going to wreck it. And that's why you really do need a power flush, you know, if you've not had one. If you've not had a power flush ever, your system will certainly need a power flush. If you're having a new boiler fitted, just get it power flushed. You know, not all installers power flush your central heating system. They may come around and give you a good competitive quote, but just make sure it's being power flushed. And you know, if you look at that magnet, you'll realise why. There's good reasons for having it power flushed. If your system breaks down, if your new boiler breaks down within the first year or two, and the manufacturer sends their engineers out and they find all that sludge and rust in the system, you may have to fork out for some fairly new, you know, fairly expensive parts, or even possibly a new boiler, because the manufacturer will just turn around and say that the system wasn't power flushed properly, and that you know, your warranty will be invalidated. So you know, if you're not sure whether the system's been power flushed, if you've had a new boiler within the last year or so, just give me a call and we'll come and clean it, we'll come and power flush it. By the same token, if you've got an old system, this is an old system today, probably 25 years old, the boiler, old glow one boiler, you know, I'll be surprised if we can even get any parts for this boiler, to be honest. You know, this is reviving this system today. We know the system's firing up, etc. Once we put a new pump on it and power flush it, you know, the customer's going to be happy, the boiler will be working again, and they're going to save themselves thousands of pounds. I have recommended they get a new boiler sooner or later, but for now they just want this boiler up and running, and that's okay, and I'm sure it will be later on. Okay. So the boilers we tend to fit, we'll just talk about our boiler fitting service. We tend to fit the backseat range of boilers, or the Valent range of boilers. They're very good boilers. The backseats now, they come with a 7-year warranty, you know, they're really good boiler. You know, once you've got one of them boilers fitted, you know, you won't necessarily need a utility company contract, because, you know, if they're coming with a 7-year warranty, you know, if they go wrong, you can always call the heat team out, etc., and they'll come and sort the boiler out, basically. Okay. We'll always give you a nice competitive price, but we will power flush it. We will insist on power flushing the system. We just will not fit a boiler without power flushing the central heating system. We said that before. It just doesn't make sense to fit a new boiler without power flushing the system. Okay, the job's going alright. We'll just get back to you later on. Thanks. Hi, Barry Ayres, Pro Power Flushing. Just back to this job. We actually noticed the TDS readings are quite high, typical sort of Stafford sort of water, really. High TDS levels, about 170 odd TDS. We'll show you the pump as well. This is the pump we're going to replace. It's a bit, you know, it's wasted, this pump, really, very stiff. So we're going to put a new pump in. It's probably about 25 years old, this pump, anyway, so need a new pump on the system. Okay, so you know, that's there again. Can you see the sludge and rust in here? Big hard solid pieces. That's solid, that is. We'll just show you. Yeah, absolutely solid. With, you know, so that's because the system's never been power flushed. So you know, that's what's basically in your central heating system. It's quite a good indication of you know, what's in your, you know, apart from the magnet we showed you before. This is the inside of the pump now as well. And what we're doing, we're cleaning all this out of the actual central heating system. Okay. So there you are. Okay, we'll get back to you later. Thanks. Hi, Barry Ayres, Pro-powerflushing. Okay, we're in the rinsing process now. There's the Centrum X 100. We're going to add that, and what that does, it prevents further corrosion inside the central heating system. Okay, we're going to use really good inhibitors. All right, we'll just get on with the job. We'll get back to you later. Thanks. Hi, Barry Ayres, Pro Power Flushing. Okay, that's this power flush done now. Everything's heating up nice. It's all running nice. All the boilers all fired up, etc. All nice and warm there, coming out of flue. So the job's a complete success. So if you need any power flushing done in the northwest UK area, this is near Stoke-on-Trent today, Road Heath near Stoke-on-Trent. Just give me a call. Telephone number 07836 353 985, or if you need any boilers supplied and fitted, or just fitted only, just give me a call on the same telephone number. Okay, thanks very much. Bye.